Hey, before you scroll away and tell yourself I'll think about it later, take a breath and picture this. You sit down at your desk, hit power, and everything just feels right. You're the kind of person who notices when a system stutters under load, when multitasking starts to feel like juggling instead of flow, or when displays lag behind what you actually want to do. That feeling that your current setup isn't keeping pace with how you actually operate, that's real. And it's exactly why the GMKtec AI Mini PC Ultra 9 demands a closer look. Before anything else, check the current price and stock. High-performance mini PCs like this Dawn T stay available at stable pricing, for long waiting usually turns into regret later. You didn't decide you needed a new machine overnight. It crept up on you. Load times that used to feel instant began creeping longer. You find yourself closing apps just to keep performance steady. Browser tabs pile up because projects demand them. Rendering, encoding, multitasking, they all ask more than your current setup is giving. You told yourself it was fine, but deep down you knew it was frustrating. That's the exact moment you realize you've outgrown compromise and you want something that actually keeps up. The first time you power this on, there's a sense of relief before excitement. Applications open instantly. Heavy workloads don't bat an eye. You don't find yourself cut off by lag because the system simply keeps moving. This isn't about raw benchmarks, it's about how natural everything feels under real use. You stop adjusting settings because the machine already performs the way it should. That's the kind of confidence you notice every single day. Gaming, creative work, multitasking, they feel fluid instead of pushed to the edge. Games load faster, frame pacing stays consistent, and visuals feel clearer because your hardware isn't constantly fighting just to keep up. Editing, compiling, rendering, they all finish faster than you expect. Everyday tasks don't accumulate delays. You stop babysitting the system and start using it. And once you experience that level of responsiveness, anything weaker feels like trudging through molasses. Every time you consider a less capable setup, your instinct nudges you right back here because deep down you already know where performance feels natural instead of forced. Don't wait for mysterious price dips or random stock gaps. If this PC is already on your radar, delaying usually turns into regret later. You might wonder if a mini PC can actually deliver powerful performance. That thought disappears fast. What surprises most people isn't just the capability, it's how balanced it feels. A turbo clock up to 5.4 GHz on the Ultra 9 processor means real responsiveness under heavy loads. 96GB DDR5 gives you the kind of memory headroom most desktops envy. 2 TB of PCIe 4.0 storage loads projects and games instantly. The triple M2 expansion slots and Oculink support make future upgrades feel logical, not limited. Quad screen 8K display support means this isn't just powerful, it's practical across multiple workflows. There's a quiet pride that comes with owning something this capable. You sit down knowing your setup 1 TB the weak link. You stop browsing alternatives because you finally hit a machine that actually performs without hesitation. You just use it smoothly, confidently, and without friction. Responsiveness, you can feel multitasking without compromise, gaming performance that stays steady, storage that opens everything instantly, confidence every time you hit power at once, thoughtful cooling and placement once experienced. Weak PCs feel slow at some point. You stop comparing endlessly. You choose the PC you already kept imagining for your workflows and play. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you put off and later wish you acted on sooner. Check the price and availability now and make the decision while it still feels clear. If you're ready for your computing experience to finally match how seriously you use it, this is it.